hiking up a particular canyon I haven't been up for several years, and I'll let you know how it goes. Just starting off, so here's the valley below. Well, I'm on a side fork here, and it's been a long time, like I said, since I've been here. I knew there were some structures up here, but I wasn't sure exactly where. And I guessed right, because I am coming up on some structures up here. It's not on the main trail, it's on a, like I said, a kind of a side fork. You can see this is kind of what I came up, just a bunch of boulders. It's steeper and rockier. This is, I guess, kind of considered the trail. It's mainly just a creek bed. It's dried. I'll keep this running. I don't know if this is a variation on a structure I've seen before, or if it's been reassembled or completely new. If it's humans or what, but I have a lot of work to hike up here and create this thing in time, I would assume. It's right behind this boulder, which is about, 15 feet across. Maybe my height or higher, which is about 6 feet. And you got this other boulders behind, and behind this brush. Let's see. So those are pretty good size. I just don't see humans creating that. It's so haphazard. I'm going to try to get through here. Guess it's not absolutely impossible, but some of those are pretty good size. I'll try to get through here. Back up so you can see it from this angle. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I have this affixed to a monopod, and I'm going to go ahead and walk up to the structure there. I usually don't like to show myself because I'm kind of, goofy or what have you, and yeah, don't mind being kind of anonymous. But there's no one else here, so I'm going to give you some sense of scale. It's not the largest structure, but some of the pieces of wood still are, fairly heavy duty. So anyway, here we go. So you can see from this side, kind of is down a steep slope. So yeah. This one is pretty heavy duty. This one's even heavier. Right here. It's been there a while though, so it's kind of a little mound of rocks kind of on and not quite where you can stand up in it. It's still fairly substantial. I don't know if you can hear me that well. The audio is not very good on it. But this area is kind of walled in. There's a rock slide there, cliff over there. It's a cliff over there. Another rock wall on that side. And I think there used to be there were some more structures up this way. So that's where I'll be headed next, just to see what's going there. And you can hear might be able to hear down there in the main trail. I think I hear some people. It kind of echoes, I guess. Okay. So this doesn't do justice for the contour of the land. There's a ditch right down there. It comes back up. There's kind of a trail. And there's trees over there. So I'm going to try to navigate down here and back up. Let's see. I'll try this way. No, it's not that bad. It's dry enough that it's not slick. Well, there's actually kind of a trail. So I think this is where there was a structure, but it looks like it's tumbled down. Because the big main piece holding it up looks like it's broken somehow. Yep. Yep, just the remains. It was, let me go back up here. It's really heavy duty tree right here is broken. And it's laying down here. It used to have all these logs and things on top of it. It's gone. It's also interesting because it had all these rocks kind of bracing it. So that was really interesting, but looks like it's no more. I'll go a little further up and just see what else is around, but this one looks like it's done, I guess. No, it just pretty much ends in this bowl up here. I'll try to kind of go off this side and look around there, but I think I'll go ahead and probably go back to the main trail. It's interesting land, but I don't see any more structures yet. right here we have a tree, and I do see some that are kind of laid up here, but it's pretty much demolished if it were a more formal arrangement. Anyway, well, kind of a cliff peak view over there. And I think I'll try to go around to the left here, see if I can make it up a little bit further. There's still kind of a rough semblance of a trail of sorts over here still. Or at least something that's not so steep. You can still walk up it with enough effort. Looks like it's going to play out into snows up there. Anyway. Well, I won't go this way. It's a little too steep. I went down into like almost 3 feet of snow there. Kind of a mountain over there. Cliffside over there. So this is, I guess, a creek bed up the mountain. So I'm going to go back over the way I was at before. So I'm just going to head on back down. It's too impassable for me. Not worth it. Maybe I can keep going a little further, but I hear kind of some water, like a waterfall in the distance. Okay, so now I'm going to go back down. Just went up several more yards, as semi-treacherous and laborious as it was. I'm up through all that. And we can't really tell, but it's steep and brushy and snowy. Okay, so I found another one kind of off the side trail out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, this one probably more likely human, but it's a structure, so here we go. Still quite primitive. I don't see anything that's been chopped or sawed. Doesn't really afford any good shelter building. I guess if you put a bunch of boughs on top, pine boughs, but there's not much there though. Well, I did see another structure, but it's right on the trail basically, and there were people around it. I thought I'd hold off until everyone left. Probably think I was weird filming it and maybe even talking about Sasquatch. Alright. Oh, there's a trail, pretty steeper. Right. Up this. Glad there's no snow though. There was snowpacks down. Oh, there's some snow. I spoke to her too soon. Well, go and turn this off, see if I can get through that. Well, that's probably about the halfway point. And it's about an hour of sunlight left. And we'll just go ahead and wrap it up, I think. Pretty snowy from here on out. And I didn't bring any crampons or anything, or any spikes. Well, actually I did, but I didn't. They're in the car and I didn't bring them out. I figured I didn't want to mess with snow if it got to be too snowy and just turn around like I'm going to do now. And I'll go ahead and hopefully there'll be enough light to see that structure down there, so I'll look at that as well. Okay, here is the structure. Obviously the pine boughs would have to be fresh. It's right around a live tree. So anyway, that one is probably somewhere over 12 feet. If you look at the very top ones, it goes up quite a ways. It's probably closer to 25 feet. Anyway, there's the structure. I think it's composed of wood that is just not sawed. Some of them are pretty large, like this one right here. But anyway, up to you to decide what the origin really is. There has been some activity reported in the general area, so anyway. back down to the trailhead. See the valley below, I guess, a little bit. And mountains up above.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with, but luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, and it's not nice.